In addition to the manufacturer and brand name, the sidewall of a tire contains a wealth of important information to ensure your customer gets the right tire. Being able to read sidewall markings will help you better understand the performance and characteristics of each tire. It will also provide you with information when mounting and servicing the tire. Let's start with the tire markings shown here. Select each item for detailed information. This letter stands for service type and size designation. P indicates the tire is designated for passenger vehicle applications and measurements are given in millimeters. LT in this position indicates the tire is designated for use on light truck vehicles. T indicates it's a spare tire. 215 represents the tire section width measured in millimeters. Section width is the distance in millimeters between the outside sidewalls of an inflated, unloaded tire. This number, known as the aspect ratio, is the ratio of the height of the sidewall to the width of the tire. In this case, the sidewall is 65% of 215 millimeters, equaling 140 millimeters. R indicates a radial construction. D indicates bias ply construction, used on some spare tires. Compact spare tires are commonly bias ply tires, not radials. ZR indicates radial construction built with the Z speed rating. This can include ratings such as W and Y. Note, Z will appear before the R if the speed is rated over 149 miles per hour. All other speed ratings are described in the service description markings on the tire. This number indicates the diameter in inches of the wheel rim seat. The tire and wheel diameter must be matched. The next alphanumeric section represents the service description. The service description, comprised of the load index 89 and the speed symbol H, is written in code. The load index is an assigned number varying from 0 to 279, which for U.S. passenger car tire sizes, so-called P-metric or P-type, ranges mostly from 80 to 109. The letter designation is the speed rating. In this example, the letter H indicates a speed rating of 130 miles per hour. Speed ratings are determined through laboratory testing as specified in Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards. A tire is pressed against a large metal drum to simulate its load and run at increasing speeds until the tire's required speed has been met or the tire fails. M+S indicates the tire is approved for use in mud and snow. The mud and snow designation may also appear as M&S or M/S. The mountain/snowflake icon indicates that a tire is designed for severe snow conditions or service. A tire with M+S and the mountain snowflake symbol indicates a tire is designed for severe snow conditions and service. Temperature. Each tire manufacturer performs its own tests in these areas following federal mandated test procedures. Each manufacturer then assigns, grades, and brands them on the tire. UTQG ratings are required for passenger tires, but not for light truck or winter tires. Select each type of marking for information. Tread wear is the number assigned by the manufacturer to indicate potential tread life. This number cannot be compared between manufacturers. A tire with a tread wear grade of 400 should have twice the tread life of a tire with a grade of 200. Note that the actual life of any tire is influenced by many factors, including driving habits, weather, inflation pressure, wheel alignment, and tire rotation. The traction grade represents a tire's ability to stop on a straight line on wet pavement. Available traction grades are AA, A, B, and C, with AA being the best. The temperature grade represents the tire's resistance to heat generation and its ability to dissipate heat. From highest to lowest, the grades are A, B, C. All tires sold in the United States are required to earn at least a C rating. A significant amount of information about a tire can be found next to the tire's bead, including the DOT safety code, maximum permissible inflation pressure, maximum load limit, and tire ply composition. Select each item for details. Most customers are aware that tread depth is the determining factor in the need to replace a tire. However, a tire's age is also important. Most manufacturers recommend that tires should be replaced when they are 6 years old. Sunlight, weather, and air pollution are all factors in tire life. Chemicals in the tire break down over time, impacting both performance and safety. Tire date codes are stamped on the tire sidewall as part of the Department of Transportation or DOT safety code. The last 4 numbers of the tire ID are the date code. This tire was manufactured the 23rd week of 2013. Other information found in the DOT safety code includes the manufacturer and plant code, the tire size code, and the manufacturer identity number. Maximum load limit is the tire's maximum load carrying capabilities when the tire is inflated to its maximum inflation pressure. The maximum inflation pressure is the highest cold inflation pressure that the tire is designed to contain. Note, the tire's maximum inflation pressure should only be used when called for on the vehicle's tire placard or in the vehicle's owner's manual. Remember, the vehicle's tire inflation pressure should always be measured and set only when the tire is cold. A tire is considered cold when it has not yet been driven a mile or has been at rest for at least 3 hours. This set of tire markings indicate the number of plies and type of materials used in tire construction.